want to see yourself?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
I just spent the day inside Wisconsin's most exclusive car wrap shop, and my mind is blown by their whole operation. I got to be at the Auto Lab shop to shoot them an exclusive brand story video. And their goal was super simple. Their goal was to just shoot a video that tells a little bit about their story, but mainly focuses on their process and shows off their facility. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you the final result of the video and the client's first reaction to the video.
Okay, we're gonna shoot some quick behind the scenes with some quick B-roll of some of the vehicles, some detailed shots quick, and then we are going to start filming the ad, and then we'll shoot gimbal B-roll.
Okay, so we got the light set up. We got the light here, audio here, tripod. We're gonna move some cars around. So the goal is to have, we're originally gonna shoot on this angle here, but what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna just shoot straight on. So we're gonna move this truck. That Denali is gonna move over there. And we're gonna have a straight shot, straight onto the wall so we can see all the vehicles back there. So.
Right. Just trying to keep organized, but obviously when you're working, it just gets real messy, and it's hard to do both. You know, you gotta stop, clean, make sure everything's clean, so you can keep working and stay organized. You know?
Yeah. My brother and I are some of the most passionate people about, what would you call it, like customizing luxury vehicles?
So for this first scene, it took us a little bit to kind of figure out where the talent came from and some of their background, because we want that first clip to really set the tone for the rest of the video and for them to state why they should be trusted and who they are.
Our own, you know, skill set while we're working with, you know, learning and working. You just develop your own skills, and kind of it just builds from there. And then, you know, we grew a passion for it while we were doing it, and kind of switched our mindset to like, hey, we really just can do this ourselves. We can do things a little bit differently. Yeah, I'm not gonna say all that.
No.
Yeah.
No,
right.
Just take a crack at it.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Me and my brother are some of the most passionate people that love working and customizing luxury vehicles.
That's amazing. That was amazing.
That was good?
Yeah,
Okay.
dude.
Should I be looking directly at the camera?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
You initially pull it in. What's the first thing you guys do?
Is pull it in, and then it gets a wash right away. We fully decontaminate the vehicle, and yeah.
Great. So let's shoot that over here.
When I first got there, I initially set up this entire light setup and also set up a boom mic. But after further discussions, the shop, they actually wanted to kind of go for a different video style. And so we then went into this setup, a more of a run and gun type setup where we can kind of shoot on the fly.
So the way we're shooting this is handheld. We got a light, and we're kind of running gunning. We're just walking through each step and kind of just going on the fly a little bit, but we have a direction that we're going. So we're gonna walk through the entire process that they put vehicles through to show that process.
Is pull it in, and then it gets a wash right away. We fully decontaminate the vehicle, and yeah.
Scene 2 is where we actually start getting into the process. This is where I want the viewer to imagine their vehicle pulling in and them to really get a feel for what the first step is when they get there. And so when we got to scene 2, this scene is really meant to kind of give the viewer or potential customer that feel for how much this shop is really going to care for their vehicle.
2, 1.
So the first step here at the Auto Lab with your vehicle is we're going to bring it in, make sure everything gets decontaminated with a nice wash, or what we like to call a bath, and it just gets fully prepped. That's one of the most important stages in wrapping your vehicle or working on any project on your vehicle.
Let's see what that looks like.
Yeah. One of the first things we do at the Auto Lab with your vehicle is fully decontaminate it and give it a wash. It helps us clean, make sure everything's prepped and proper for your project. You're thinking and then it's like, you forget what the hell you say.
But that was good. Okay. What's the second thing you guys do?
Second thing we do is we bring it over into the wrap area and then we start disassembling.
Okay. Is that the wrap area?
That is the wrap area.
Perfect. So then we'll go here. What was the first thing you fell in love with when you first started wrapping vehicles?
Honestly, I've had a passion for arts and graphics, and I went to school downtown for graphic design and photography. I ended up not finishing off there and starting my career with wrapping just because I love the arts and crafts. It's just like a big project at school, so it was perfect, you know, right up my alley.
Did you drop out of college?
Yeah,
to go to wrap?
Yep, the first semester, yep, and just started wrapping.
Do you regret it?
Nope, not at all.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
not at all, man.
Guys, it's you and your brother, right?
Yeah, it's me and my brother. We have a couple guys come in and help us out. They self-contract, but it's more or less if they're specialized in that niche, we call him that guy because he's the specialty for that. So, but most of the projects are handled by me and my brother, and yeah, it's sometimes a lot, but people appreciate that. It's like, oh, those guys, it's their hands, their skill, and that's why people come to us,
Yeah. Oh, dude, yeah. Keep rolling. Scene 3, we wanted to get the wide shot and really show off the specific area that they had where they initially prep the vehicle and start taking apart different things to prepare to wrap the vehicle. What was perfect is they had a vehicle that they had the bumper off of, and it was clearly off of the vehicle, so you could really tell. And then there was a few vehicles around it that weren't fully finished yet, so you could really see that was kind of where this entire, the reason why we want to show this area off is so the customer can see almost through the process what it will look like if they have their vehicle wrapped. And 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, after we're done prepping the vehicle, we bring it over and okay. No, I know, that's why I'm trying to think of something, bro. Hey, get in front of the camera. It's hard, dude. I'm trying to. I know. It's pressure, bro. Because you try to keep adding, and then it's like you added too much or said the same thing. It's like.
Yeah, just super short, concise. Hey, over here we do this, this, and this.
Yep.
And then we do this.
Got it.
Yep. Got it. 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty guys, after we're done prepping the vehicle, we bring it over into our work area. This is where we perform all of the services. We usually start off with disassembling anything to be able to prep it and make sure that the quality is there for you. Then we start wrapping.
So then we wrap over here.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Yep. We'll just change an angle. Seen part when you got your first clients, when you first got this facility.
When we moved to this facility, a lot of the people tell us just how clean it is and how stunning it just looks and presentable it is, and that's a huge part of when you just walk in and you get that luxury feel experience, whether it's any make or model, we treat them all the same, so it's all fun when people come in and they appreciate what they see and the work we do.
Something I thought was really unique when I got there is that I learned that they actually store luxury vehicles as well. I had no idea about this, so when I got there I noticed there was a lot of very luxury vehicles, and they began to explain to me they actually store a lot of these luxury vehicles and people pay for them to store it in climate controlled environments. So I think what it really shows is how much people trust this shop and the owners to store these vehicles that are worth enormous amount of money in their facility. That takes a lot of trust. Right now we're about to shoot the roof of the vehicle, and so Cody's gonna get up there and we're gonna shoot that because they are actively wrapping this TRX. So, and how long does it take to wrap a vehicle like this, by the way?
Well, normally it takes about 7 days, 5 to 7 days.
Okay.
Some projects 10 to 14 days. This one was a little special occasion, and we are this is our 3rd day of wrapping. So
wow.
We're finishing it up today, so it's a 3-day kind of turnaround.
Yeah.
The client had a special request for us to make that turnaround time happen for him, and then we did that.
So once the vehicle's fully prepped, we begin to wrap. This truck right here, we've wrapped We've wrapped the entire vehicle and we're about to do the roof, so we're doing a final touch-up clean on the roof before we wrap.
With me working in the background, should I just
yeah,
keep wiping? Yeah, just
like
keep
I'm
wiping or something? Yep. Alrighty, this is a TRX that we're actually finishing up. It's a project, oh man, I'm trying to think about not saying assembling the vehicle. We continue to prep the vehicle. Here we are finishing up this TRX and
Showtime.
alrighty, we're finishing up this TRX here. One of the last parts we have to do on the vehicle is the roof. We are actually doing its last prep just to ensure that everything is properly cleaned and ready for us to wrap.
That was really
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say most of your clients are business owners?
A lot of them are business owners. Yep, business owners, people working up in higher positions for sure.
When you got your first client, if you just opened up this, what was that interaction like as just a human being? Were you nervous? What was the first feeling when you started getting your first clients?
Yeah, it's definitely a learning curve being a younger guy, but you know, growing up with family that has entrepreneurs in it, we've learned how to kind of talk and handle in certain situations. So it's a little less nerve-wracking, but yeah, it just comes with time and learning, you know.
3, 2, 1.
Alrighty guys, after we're done wrapping the vehicle, we will fully assemble the vehicle back to its original state. Then we pretty much prep it, look everything over, and we keep it here staged in our facility until you're ready to pick it up.
So then we'll shoot the final one. We'll do it facing this way because this is a good angle. Maybe you stand right here. Nice.
Right?
We'll do it one more time with
Okay.
a big smile.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Go ahead.
The next step is for you to reach out and check us out at the Auto Lab. Oh, I forgot about the projects. All right, hold on. Reach out, let us know what projects you have in mind, and we'll see you at the Auto Lab.
Perfect.
A nice smile.
Yep. And go
Got
ahead.
it. The next step is for you to reach out, let us know what projects you have in mind, and we'll see you at the Auto Lab.
Dude, that was great.
Yeah.
That was great.
You feel good about that.
Okay, so we got the gimbal balanced, and so we are gonna just shoot some B-roll for the video, and then we are all done with the shoot. I got home and immediately started editing, but I finished the edit and I sent it over, and he sent me back this. Cody said, "Wow," is all I have to say. That was pretty kick. Completely avoided the style I didn't like. You nailed it. Pretty freaking awesome. For the first time anywhere, let's take a watch at the full brand video we did for the Auto Lab.
Me and my brother are some of the most passionate people that love working and customizing luxury vehicles. One of the first things we do at the Auto Lab with your vehicle is fully decontaminate it and give it a wash. It helps us clean, make sure everything's prepped and proper for your project. Alrighty guys, after we're done prepping the vehicle, we bring it over into our work area. This is where we perform all of the services. We usually start off with disassembling anything to be able to prep it and make sure that the quality is there for you. We're finishing up this TRX here. One of the last parts we have to do on the vehicle is the roof. We are actually doing its last prep just to ensure that everything is properly cleaned and ready for us to wrap. Alrighty guys, after we're done wrapping the vehicle, we will fully assemble the vehicle back to its original state. We pretty much prep it, look everything over, and we keep it here staged in our facility until you're ready to pick it up. The next step is for you to reach out, let us know what projects you have in mind, and we'll see you at the Auto Lab.